Bet you can't guess what's in the box. I can't show you the face of it because that would give it away. It does have to do with this video though, so stay tuned. What's up guys, I'm Morgan Alley. Welcome back to another video. Today is the start of something new. Today, I start an 8-week weight gain protocol. I am what you would call a hard gainer. A skinny guy, thin wrists, hard to gain weight, high metabolism, and I live a very active lifestyle. For the next 8 weeks, I will be taking you through a 2-month body transformation. Now, disclaimer, I've never done this, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. This is what I would call a lean bulking strategy. So I will be consuming more calories than I burn in a day, lifting heavily 6 days a week. I will be doing upper and lower splits. So one day is lower body, next day is upper body. I'll be mixing in a little bit of cardio in there, maybe some jump roping and things like that for active rest in between sets. But for the most part, it's gonna be heavier lifts with lower reps. All of my workouts are still gonna be body weight based, which means I'm not going into a gym and I'm not using any external weights except for a weight vest and resistance bands. So for the next 8 weeks, I'm gonna be taking you through this experiment, showing you exactly what I do as far as workouts and as far as my diet goes. And shit, we'll see how this goes, I guess. So I'm gonna show you some supplements that I'm using, as well as some tools that I've purchased to help me track my results in this lean bulking phase. But first, let's find out what's in the box. It's not as exciting as you thought. This is a scale. Something I figured I'd need to track my weight. Makes sense, right? I bought this off Amazon for, I don't know, 20 bucks. It was super cheap, had great reviews. It doesn't weigh all of your BMIs and give you all this percentage, and there is no Bluetooth activation, there is no profile that you build or app that comes with this. It's a basic scale that measures your weight. I figured if I really wanted to get accurate measurements, I'd just go get like a DEXA scan or something a little bit more official. I don't know. Maybe those scales are accurate, but I don't trust them. Another scale. This is a scale by a company called Nourish. Again, another just highly rated Amazon review. I think it was like 10, 11, 12 bucks, something like that. I usually don't measure my food, weigh my food, anything like that, but I figured for this, I would just try to be as accurate as possible with my protein intake and my calorie intake, so that way, when I was documenting everything, it would be as accurate as possible for you guys, so you know exactly what I was eating, exactly how much of what I was eating. Most people use this for when they're, on a diet, trying to get lean and things like that. They'll measure their food, but I figured I'd just use it. I don't know. It's 12 bucks on Amazon. I'll link it in the description below. So for my supplements, I'm using 2 things. One, whey protein. This is a basic whey protein by a company called Optimum Nutrition. It's a really popular one. It's been around for a long time. This protein powder is pretty legit. I'll be taking 2 scoops of this a day, every day, which will give me roughly 48 grams of protein. It's good stuff. And there's only one other exogenous supplement that I'm gonna be taking through this process, and that is creatine. This was another Amazon buy, and it's made by the same company, Optimum Nutrition. I don't remember how much I paid for this. It was under $20, I think. I just get a subscription sent to my house, and it shows up every month on my doorstep. I take 5 grams of this every day, no matter what, because creatine is one of the most researched and safe exogenous supplements that you can take. It has great performance benefits. It's great for lean muscle mass, and it also has some really great cognitive benefits as well. So I would highly suggest that no matter what your workout protocol is, that you pick up some creatine. I'm pretty sure this was under $20. The bang for your buck is there. So those are the tools that I'm gonna be using for the next 8 weeks to help track my progress and build lean muscle mass. So now it is time to step on the scale. All right, there you have it, 156.6 pounds on day 1. I'm headed to the gym right now to get the first workout in of this series. I'm gonna take you with me, and then after that, we're gonna come back to the house and I'm gonna show you my post-workout meal. So we got a lot to do. I'll see you at the gym. All right guys, we're here at the gym down the street from my house. This is usually where I work out. So we're gonna get into the first workout of this 8-week program. The first workout is gonna be an upper body workout. So remember, I'm doing upper and lower splits. I'm starting with upper body. The warm-up is gonna be jump rope, into negative muscle ups, into face pulls, weighted push-ups, pull-ups, and skull crushers. So let's get into it. All right, next is negative muscle ups. Let's do it. All right, next workout, we're gonna do weighted push-ups. I use these parallettes whenever I'm doing push-ups. I have tweaky wrists. If you have tweaky wrists as well, you can, I made these, but you can pick these up for pretty cheap. They have plastic ones, wooden ones. They keep your wrist in basically a neutral position when you're doing the push-up. So for handstands, push-ups, anything like that, where you could have a bent wrist, these help a lot. And with the weighted vest, sometimes it's hard to get a full range of motion. If you're doing a normal push-up without these parallettes, the vest will get in the way from a full range of motion. It'll hit the ground. With these parallettes, I can dip into the negative here and get a full range of motion with the weight vest. So let's get into the workout. All right, next exercise is pull-ups. So at the end of your pull-ups, when you feel like you can't go anymore, get to the top of that pull-up and hold it, an isometric hold. That'll really finish off your pull-up set nicely. Oh, damn. All right, last exercise, skull crushers or tricep extensions. Hands on the bar, keep your elbows tucked in, bring your head under the bar when you do it, full range of motion. All right, that's the end of round 1. This is meant to be performed for 3 rounds. We're gonna take a little break and get right back into it. Round 1, day 1, taking a little break, 2 rounds to go. The point of this 8-week transformation or protocol isn't to gain weight for the sake of gaining weight, but to actually try to gain some actual strength with body weight based workouts. Obviously, I'm doing everything weighted to help increase the resistance. It's just a fun experiment, something for me to try, something I've always wanted to try, being on a calorie surplus and trying to increase the intensity of the workouts to try to build some lean size and mass. You know, for the last 5 months, I've been on sort of a maintenance workout, pretty steady calories, and haven't really been pushing it too hard. I injured my shoulder at the beginning of the year, and I'm not sure if it's tendonitis or bursitis or some sort of impingement, but you know, pushing movements and shoulder movements, overhead press movements, they inflame my shoulder. I've been trying to baby it, take care of it, and through this 8-week program, it's something that, you know, I'm trying to be aware of and trying to be, you know, not let my ego get in the way of the process. The first 3 or 4 months after I injured my shoulder, I kept pushing and kept pushing and kept pushing, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And you know, that was my pride and ego trying to push through it. And you know, there is times where I feel like you can push through the pain and where it's necessary to really push through that. But if you're dealing with a chronic injury, it's best to respect it, take care of it, try to be light on it. If you can help it at all, don't stop working out. I think that's the worst thing you can do. But trying to work around that injury, I think, is really important. So that's something I'm really focused on, even through this 8-week program. You know, it's something that is going to be really challenging for me because I do want to get a good workout when I'm doing my uppers and lowers. And a lot of the upper obviously consists of push movements and you know, handstands and shoulders and things like that. So I do want to work them out, but I'm going to be cautious about how hard I push in those areas. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens these next 8 weeks. All right, round 2, here we go. All right, so I just finished the workout and I'm headed back to the house. I'm gonna make up some food. I'm gonna show you what I typically eat post-workout. I try to get my workout in fasted, but for this 8-week protocol, I'm not sure that I'm going to continue the 16-8 intermittent fast. I'll probably drop it down to 12. And if I can't get a workout in till, you know, the afternoon or whatever, then I'm gonna have to eat before. But right now, I'm completely fasted minus a black cup of coffee, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna eat to break that fast. So let's go. How do you guys get the center out of the avocado? How do you do it? Everyone has a different method. I just fucking chop that shit and it comes out. It's pretty messy. That's how I do it. All right, so this is my post-workout meal. Avocado, toast, eggs, fucking delicious. By the way, if you don't know what Ezekiel bread is, it's a sprouted bread. You can get it at, like, you know, most grocery stores, but it's in the frozen section. It's legit. It's really good. Breakfast is one of those meals I always typically skip. I mean, I eat breakfast, but like it's like noon, 12:30, whatever it is right now. I'm usually doing like a 16-8 intermittent fast, minus a cup of black coffee, but I think that's probably gonna change. I'll probably be eating earlier. I don't know. I know that some people can do like the intermittent fasting and still get all their calories in when they're on a surplus, but it really upsets my stomach like when I have to eat that much food in a short period of time. You know, if I have 6 hours to eat 3,000 calories or less, you know, I know that there's some people who do it in less. It just doesn't work with me. So I'm probably gonna be switching up my routine a little bit in order to get all my calories in. But this is one of our go-to meals, post-workout, breakfast, whatever you wanna call it. Usually like the first meal of the day. Eggs and avocado and toast, for whatever reason, is super easy on our stomach. It's a nice meal to sort of get the metabolism and digestive system working. Plus there's a ton of protein, a ton of good fats in the avocado. It's a good hefty meal to have post-workout. Weighing your food can kind of be a pain in the ass, but I don't know, it's not that bad. It's actually really surprising to see how much or how little you eat when you actually measure it out. Cheese measured. All right, breakfast is served. All right guys, we just finished dinner. It's late, gonna end this vlog. I feel like this has been a long one. And I feel like the next 8 weeks are probably gonna be longer episodes as well, because I wanna give you as much information as I possibly can, show you as much detail as I possibly can about my diet and exercise. You know, this is only day 1 of 60 days of this body transformation. So if you guys are at all interested in participating, or if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, or even better, DM me on Instagram, MorganXAlley. If you DM me, I will gladly answer any questions that you have and try to help you out in any way that I can. So before we end this vlog and you take off, I wanna show you the breakdown of everything that I ate today. All right guys, this is the app that I use to track my calories each day. It's called MyFitnessPal. It's a great little app and it's free to download. Up at the top here, you can see that you can set a goal for how many calories you wanna eat each day. And then next to it is the actual calories you ate. So today I had 2,965 calories. Let me show you what I ate. So for breakfast, I had avocado toast. I had 1 avocado on Ezekiel bread. I had 4 eggs, and I mixed in 28 grams of cheese, totaling 710 calories. For lunch, I had plain Greek yogurt. So a cup and a half of plain Greek yogurt, 50 grams of strawberries, 1 fluid ounce of honey, and half a cup of low-fat granola mix. I eat yogurt regularly. I incorporate it into my diet regularly. It's a great source of protein and also has tons of probiotics in it, which is great for gut health. Whenever I buy yogurt, I always buy it plain and I just sweeten it myself with honey. This meal totaled 791 calories. And then for dinner, I had 6 ounces of penne pasta. I mixed in 4 ounces of chicken breast, 4 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, and 1 cup of roasted broccoli on the side, totaling 863 calories. Down here is a snack portion where I just put all the random things I ate throughout the day. So I had 2 scoops of whey protein, I had 8 ounces of unsweetened almond milk, and a banana. I mixed all that into my protein shake. I had 1 apple, and then I had 92% dark chocolate, and that totaled 601 calories. So if you go down here to the bottom right, you hit this more button, and then click on nutrition, and it breaks down all of your macros here. So I had 175 grams of protein, which I know is over my goal, but I'm not too worried about it. As long as I meet my goal, I'm happy. I had 315 grams of carbs, and I had 123 grams of fat. I don't worry about these two all that much. I kind of let them fall wherever they fall. I try to eat as clean as I possibly can while sticking to my calorie and protein goals. And then there's the sugar and fiber. I try to keep my sugar as low as possible, of course, but yeah, that's essentially what I ate today. All right guys, so that was the breakdown of everything that I've eaten today. I hope that helps a little bit. I hope that gives you a little insight into my diet. Those are the macros that I'm trying to achieve. Those are the calorie goals that I'm trying to achieve. But these are all subject to change. Like I said, I've never done this before, so as things work or don't work, I'm gonna be changing this. And at the end of this, I'm thinking about making a program for this, a free PDF download for you to have with all the information of what I've done over the past 8 weeks. If you'd be interested in something like this, comment down below or DM me on Instagram, and I would be glad to give you all of the information so that you can participate in something like this. All right guys, so I'm gonna finish out the week sticking to this heavy workout program and diet plan. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, share this video with a friend. I post every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll see you next week.